If you were to take a look at this game and proceed to tell me that this is just a top-down Minecraft, then I'd have no choice but to slap you for your inability to critique a game without jumping straight to a comparison of another game. You gotta look at these games for what they are, and when you look at this one, strip its components, admire its beauty, and analyze its core, you come to realize that this is just basically a top-down Terraria.
Look at me, I'm walking the dog.
However, Necesse is a little more ambitious as there are a few more things to manage, such as the hunger bar. I have a hunger bar? You gotta be fucking kidding me. The little shits that you gotta live with in your village. Let's look at your equipment. Alright, you have a copper sword here. How about you? Take this gun, huh? Alright, now be careful with that and make smart decisions. And the task given to you by this old man. But other than that, it's just a top-down Terraria. First and foremost, I don't see the point of a hunger bar in a survival game. Yeah, how do I cook? Especially when solving the hunger is as easy as walking to a fucking Wendy's in America. If you're gonna add a hunger bar, then give me that primitive difficulty. I want to feel like I worked for my food. If too easy, then it defeats the purpose. No, it's too dark over there. I'm going back to bed. In Necesse, you simply walk up to a cow, click a few times, and boom! Suddenly you got enough to feed a family of 4 for 4 months. That was a Wendy's reference, in case you didn't catch that. Now then, in most survival games, you obviously spend your time making your base feel like home by adding cute and cozy decorations. Yeah. But Necesse takes it a step further as they also include a management system in your village, so it can feel more lively. Whoa, you can control them? That's crazy. Steve! Get over here. Don't feel like doing the chores that survival games require you to do? Just hire someone. They'll do anything you ask of them, just as long as you keep them happy enough. I am on strike because I am unhappy. Alright, now we gotta make a bed for this asshole. And once you get sick of looking at the people you've chosen to shelter, you can go out and explore. Now, the exploration is very disappointing as you're stuck on this very small island. Or so you thought. The game is actually one giant grid map between all these islands. And how do you get to them, you ask? Some kind of mystical mount, magical portal, or sports car? Nah, just a boat. Shebang! Yeah, you kind of just sail between islands and then you gotta wait for it to load. It's pretty underwhelming. But once you make it to these new islands, this place is filled with babes. You're in awe of all the beautiful settlements and you just can't help but pity the poor guys you have living in your shitty town. Hold them off, folks! Get them out! Anyway, within each island, you can access the underground so you can start mining. Now, this is where the game seems like it would start to get fun, but I don't know. You kind of just mine while trying to keep the bad guys off your back, and they just keep coming. Sir, no, why are you looking for me? Why do you make me do this? It's like every time I shine a light on them, more appear. There's not even a need for a pickaxe either. I like to save my time and just explode everything. See how efficient this is? But at least the bosses are fun. Yes, Steve! I'm so glad I gave you that hammer. Look at you. Now you're probably wondering, why am I downplaying everything about this game? Well, that would simply lead me to the biggest downside of this game. Early access. Nothing pains me more than to come across a game with so much potential so early in its development. I feel as if the foundation for this game is solid. The town management, the dungeons that I refuse to spoil, raids, weapon enchantments, and other shit that I'm too lazy to get into. All it needs from this point on is more content, such as a larger variety of enemies to face or weapons to use, just to give you that incentive to actually do all these things. So perhaps until then, I'll stuff myself in a freezer for a decade or two, so that I may return and bask in all the updates that have passed. Or I'll just be patient. I don't know.